Hi guys, welcome back to FemmeHead. Today I thought it would be fun to take you through well, these are really dirty, a little monthly plan with me of how I'm kind of currently doing things to try to keep a balance in my life, and while also still feeling productive and like I'm getting things done. I'm just, how I keep from feeling overwhelmed. I don't know the best way to like film this. Usually people kind of film it overhead, but there's other stuff that I'm going to be doing. Like I kind of go between my computer and my iPad. So we're going to do it like this, and hopefully you can see everything. I use my iPad as my planner, but also a few different programs like Trello, Google Calendars, and I want to take you through that. We are going to plan February. So what I do is I have a little digital planner that I made for myself, and then I put it up for $5 so you guys can get it too. I use Goodnotes on my iPad. So then I have my February planner, and I usually go through at the start of the month or at like the end of the month, you know, going into the next month, and I do the life wheel, kind of talk through that. At the bare minimum, I go through and like feel out how I feel for each category. Things that I want to incorporate for my cycle, whether that's like exercise, eating, lifestyle, like slow down, more self-care, you know, more social outings, whatever it is. My monthly spread is just a blank one, and that's where we're gonna start today. We're gonna skip over the like journaling and reflection. So the place to start is to fill in, obviously, February, the dates and that sort of stuff. So let's do that quickly and then we'll move on. Okay, and then once I have the dates in, I will put in where my like cycle is gonna be. So I'm currently on my period right now. So let's think this through. So I started my period on 25th, right? And so this will be the date. Here we also have my Google Calendar pulled up because this is where I put like appointments and everything. So any travel appointments, birthdays, events, that sort of stuff is what we're gonna put in next. And so I like to just go through with colors. All right, so now we have all of our travel, events, appointments, that sort of stuff in there. And this is the next step I like to do is meal plan. I'm really not in a mood for meal planning, but that's okay. So I like to just like write in when I want to do grocery pickups. And then from this, I also have my cleaning checklist, a money check-in, and then it gets into like my weekly spread. And so I have 2 pages for each week. I have kind of like an overview of to-dos, the top 5 things I want to get done, and the meals for that week. And then I have day by day. And then we can go into travel. I'll do that one. And usually when I know when like flights are, I'll write those in, but I don't know those flights right now. An appointment this morning. And then this is where I can write in meals once I get those sorted out. Some to-dos I know I need to do. I know I need to pack for Florida, which means I need to refilm packing video, and I need to refilm. I also can put in my rotating tasks for the month. So I have recurring things like baseboards, but then I also am looking up, so it looks like the only ones I have are fridge and storage. I have this, but then to break up my time even more, I use, let's find it, Trello, and I have my daily block tasks. So this is stuff that I have from like before our trip. So I have it broken up into, you know, when I first wake up in the morning with the boys, the nap time, which is like when I actually work, afternoon tasks, and then things to do after the boys go to bed. And so this is where I usually, because I don't have my like planner on my phone, I have the Trello app though right here. And so I can just click on that and pull up my like block tasks. So I can be like, when I'm like upstairs with the boys, I'm like, oh, that's right, I wanted to like go through the pantry. I need to like put in the grocery order, that sort of stuff. So that's why it gets all kept in there. And on here, And then something I'm trying to do more with 2022 is to schedule out exercise based on like where I am on my cycle. And that's where on my thing, I kind of have like a little, you know, menstrual phase. This is time to lay low, rest, and recuperate. Look at this as the winter of your cycle. If you do feel like moving your body, try to stick to gentle yoga, stretching, going on easy walks. Your main goal for this phase is to take it easy. I promise you'll thank yourself later. I can go through each month and be like, okay, these are the like exercises that are available to me since I'm not going to like gyms or workout classes, like yoga classes right now. It's all at home. So like, what do I have available to me at home? Like, is it warm enough outside to go on walks? Not right now in Iowa, it's so cold. So it's like, okay, what can I do in my house? Or when we're traveling, make sure I'm taking lots of walks because it's warmer there. So I'm gonna go through now and kind of write out what I want to do exercise wise in each phase. So I can actually go through and be like, oh yeah, so my menstrual phase, this cycle is going to be during this point in the month, and my follicular phase is going to be this point in the month. So then I can look and be like, oh, I'm going to be in Orlando for, you know, my ovulatory phase or whenever it is. So that will help plan it out. I'm complicating things more than I normally do, but I'm trying to be in sync, you know? So menstrual phase, we are at home, so it's cold, so I'm not going to be doing walks. So rest, gentle yoga, stretches, meditation, morning pages. That like hurt my neck. Then I can just, you know, copy and paste these into exercise this week. Okay, and then sometimes it's helpful to look at my 2022 goals and be like, okay, what needs to happen? On January 30th, so this coming Sunday, I will sit down a little bit more in depth with this and actually look at, okay, like what did I get done this week? Therefore, what do I need to get done next week, or what can I move on to next week? Like sometimes you can't plan too far in advance. If I wanted to, I could go through every week and fill out the like hard things, whether that's travel, to-dos, whatever, but I don't need to do that right now. I usually just do it week by week. I think this is where we're gonna call it for this. I will link this planner down below. It's the right amount of structure that I need, but I find that planners and calendars are just so specific to each person. So that is my February calendar, minus meal planning, because I have to be in the right mood to meal plan. I don't like meal planning. I wish I did plan a whole month at once, and then I just, you know, rip off the band-aid and just call it good and I'm done with it. So maybe I can film an entire video on how I meal plan if you're interested in that, and then I'll film it when I'm in the mood to meal plan. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found a little something you're inspired by, or something that you're like, oh, I should try that. I hope it helps you. I'll either link or like just write the programs or whatever down below that I use, whether it's Trello, Google Calendar, Goodnotes, and this planner. For a final time, thank you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!